9. The Church of the Savior. This used to be the ancient Moorish mosque. From the side door on the Father Angel Square, two distinct parts can be seen. On the right side, an ancient mosque with its horseshoe arch door and the almanar where the current bell tower was built, and on the left, the Gothic part, which was built much later. As you can see, the church is built with local sandstone, but was always whitewashed like all the houses of the village. It was whitewashed for hygiene as it was a public building, and during peak transit, such as when there was an epidemic or plague, it was advised and ordered that everything in the village be whitewashed as a cautionary measure. The interior of the church has a typical plug shape, where a former pillar appears juxtaposed with a Gothic column. This Gothic part was built from the apse towards the chancel, destroying the old arcade and replacing it with a new one. This construction was carried out from 1598 to 1630. The church has two side chapels. To the right you can see Christ the Nazarene with the bow and coat of arms of the Amaya family. On the left is a chapel of the Lobatons with a half-pointed arch. At the top lies a marble gravestone with its dedication. At the chancel of the church, at the base of the altar, you can see a beautiful medieval mosaic built with small ceramic pieces. Behind the high altar and halfway up, there is the window that would have been part of the ancient mosque, encircled by a half-pointed arch of large bricks. In this space, you can see a column of white marble, and on top a ceramic rosette adjusted to the half-pointed arch. This church was completely destroyed in July 1936 during the Spanish Civil War, when the Republicans waited and feared the arrival of Franco's army that had revolted in Morocco. On that night, numerous images, paintings, and other works of art were destroyed, and practically the entire library with its priceless collection was destroyed. The church bells were central to villagers' lives, for example, informing them of prayer times and when there was a death in the village. The church was dedicated to the Divine Savior, as it was during this religious festival that the town was taken from the Moors in 1254.